Welcome to this ICF Slalom podcast episode, part of the series running until the Los Angeles 2028 Olympic Games. We bring you the inside stories from around the globe from the people who make canoe slalom so special. Here's your host, John Gregory.
A warm welcome to our regular episodes. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the daily series through the Oklahoma Worlds. Today I'm joined by Dominika Brzeska from Poland as we recap the Junior Under-23 European Championships in Épinal, France. Czechia topped the overall medal table with 19 medals, including 6 gold, ahead of France and Germany. Medals were awarded across 12 national federations. Not a dissimilar picture to the ICF Junior Under-23 Worlds in Krakow, where the only nations on the podium outside Europe were China and the USA. With 12 different athletes taking individual wins in Épinal plus team races, there are too many winners for me to talk to everyone in one episode. Here is my conversation with Dominika Brzeska, who took gold in the Under-23 K1 Women. Dominika, congratulations on K1 Women gold in the Under-23 Europeans in Épinal. You had a clear run, but this appears to be maybe your breakout result. How did you feel at the end of the week?
Thank you. It's honestly difficult to put into words how I felt in the end of the week. I had been waiting for this result for many years, all under 23, so maybe 3 years already. When I crossed the finish line in the final, I saw the green on the screen, and it was a very special moment for me. I had incredible mix of feelings. Happiness, but then I couldn't believe. So it was something what I can't put into the words. The whole week was quite emotional because I knew that I can do it, but honestly I didn't believe it so much. After Krakow or Oklahoma, I think the support from outside helped a lot, and I just tried to stay focused and put all this hard work into one run, and it worked.
I have paddled on most of the slalom courses, but I'm not sure that I've ever been to Épinal. Could you describe what the course was like?
For me, it was the first time in Épinal. I had just 4 or 5 sessions, and it's really specific. Like the first half of the course, it's with the blocks, with the plastic blocks, and the second half it's with the rocks. So on the top part you need to paddle a lot because water is not running so much. There are some few stoppers, and in the bottom you need to just stay on the good line and put the right strokes because the water is running a lot. So it was a really good place for me, but also strange in the same time because I couldn't get used to it. I didn't have time. So 4 sessions and 1 from cross, and I'm just even more surprised of my result, not knowing the course.
Well, that comes with the experience, of course, of having lots of different courses and then being able to turn up and with very little practice to be able to put down amazing runs, which you did.
Yes, I did it.
The Polish team ended 4th on the medal table with 3 gold. I mean, there seems to be a surge in kayak podium places results from Poland. I also noted that the junior K1 men team took gold in Épinal too. So the whole team must have felt very positive.
I think it's really exciting to see Polish athletes on the top. It's not so often to see Polish athletes, and now the young ones are taking the lead and they're getting gold medal. Like Marek Kulczycki also in Krakow got 3 medals, so it's very impressive. Results also from Épinal shows that Polish athletes are capable to be there on the top.
Yeah, in my day, the C2 men Polish athletes were always, at the top in the Olympics and World Championships. But it's amazing to see kayak, both men's and women's, be very strong now from Poland.
Yes, it's also great to see them on the top because we are pushing each other. Like we see someone, we want to achieve this as well. So we are pushing harder sessions, like just We just support a lot in junior and under 23 team. Not even like with the coaches, just our group is so great. So I think it's also helping.
So tell me about your club and how your club, I guess, has helped you get to this point.
Well, I'm from small town in Nowy Sącz. We have many small kids. They are just starting. They are from 8 to 12, the first group, I think. And then they are starting to have more camps, more far, like Liptowski, Mikuláš, or Prague. And they are just improving a lot. And I'm happy to see them just enjoying the paddling and traveling like I was doing when I was a kid. So I wish them the best, and hopefully they can get into the team one day and just enjoy the international races like we do right now.
Okay, you just told me that Mikkel and Rafael Schmolen were from your club as well.
When Michał Smoleń was from Nowy Sącz and his parents were living here, I wasn't here, but I knew that he was paddling. It's nice to see him in the team from United States again and see him racing and enjoying the sport. I really like to talk with him because he speaks with us in Polish, and sometimes his accent is already like from States. So it's funny to talk with him.
Dominika, we've seen you over the last few years as a member of the Polish senior team through Augsburg, Lee Valley, and then Penrith Worlds. You've had a busy season already with World Cup races. And of course, you also took bronze in the under-23 Worlds in kayak cross individual. How special was that to be standing on the podium surrounded by family and friends in Krakow?
So it was incredibly special for me. I had been competing at the senior level for a few years now, and I had some good results like in Tacen, in European. But this medal felt different. It was so difficult moment for me that time. The season is hard for me, like mentally and physically. Many disappointing situations. So when I saw my family in the crowd and cheering just for me, it was really special.
How do you feel about the next World Cups in Laseo and Vaires-sur-Marne?
Well, I'm looking forward. I want to keep the confidence from Épinal with me, but at the same time, I know that it's different level of competition. More athletes, better athletes, of course, different levels. So hopefully I can arrive with confidence, and let's see what will happen. For me, the goal is to enjoy racing and stay focused, and let's see what I can do. I just don't want to put so much pressure to me because I know that I still need to improve so many things. So I think it's just like go into the race, try my best, and let's see where I can place myself.
Yeah, and Laseo, of course, will be an important venue because of Worlds next year.
Yes, but Laseo, it's also a special place for me because I moved in there after Australia World Championships last year. So it's like I'm coming home. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing it like a World Cup. It seems like I'm coming home. So yes, I'm so happy. Well, I would just like to thanks to everyone who were there and support me in the hard moments, because not many people know how was it from the inside. So I want to thank to Mikkel, to my family, to the coaches, teammates, and everyone from the club, because they believe more than I do. Yes.
That was Dominika Brzeska, winner of the K1 Women Under-23 European Championship title in Épinal, France. She represented Poland at Senior Worlds in Augsburg, Lee Valley and Penrith. She spoke to us from Nowy Sącz, Poland. So a recap of the junior and under-23 European champions. First with the juniors in classic slalom, gold to Valentina Kosarova from Czechia in both canoe and kayak, Leo Roy from France in C1 men, and Jakub Ngumvari from Germany in K1 men. In kayak cross individual, Lucy Vukalova from Czechia and Marek Kulczewski from Poland. In kayak cross head-to-head, Valentina Kosarova and Max Steinbrenner from Austria. In the team races, gold for France in C1 women, Czechia in C1 men, Czechia again in K1 women, and Poland in K1 men. And then in the under-23, in the classic slalom, Kristen Heidrendrich from Germany and Titouan Estongue from France in Canoe, Dominika Brzeska and U23 from France in Kayak, and in the individual kayak cross individual, Lea Goni from Spain and Sam Lever from Great Britain. And in kayak cross head-to-head, Paulina Pirot from Germany and Iana Stronfi from France. And in the team races, gold for Germany in K1 women and C1 men, and France in K1 women and K1 men. Perhaps of particular note is the podium sweep by Czechia in the junior kayak cross time trial and Valentina Kosarova leaving Épinal with 6 medals. On social media, she described it as a week that she will never forget. Before we finish, a quick outtake from my conversation with Dominika.
Well, I really like to watch your podcast. It's so interesting and you talk with so many athletes and everyone have different experience and different time of their life. I think I watched all of the episodes.
Wow,
if I'm not
amazing.
wrong.
Wow.
Yes.
Gold
Yes.
star. Thank you so much. Well, anyway, no, it's nice to nice to find people that find them intriguing, interesting.
Yes. You know, I'm from here, like from paddling world, so it's nice to see something, hear something more, you know, like from the athletes, not from the...
When I was your age, there were no podcasts, but I would have loved to listen to a canoe slalom podcast when I was in my teens or 20s.
Yes, maybe as you know, in Poland there is not so many paddlers. There's young kids, but they are not arriving to the under 23 or senior level. So it's hard to keep them. So maybe if they hear more podcasts, like there are more people training this around the world, like they can see the World Cups or something, but how the path of these people were, maybe they can like push for longer, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I
Yes.
do. Well, yeah, and yeah, if you share the podcast with people that are following you, then yeah, it will have an effect. Thanks to my guest today, Dominika Brzeska. My name is John Gregory. Thanks for listening. If you enjoy the podcast, tell other people, send them a link, like, follow, or write a review. If you missed our 8 short daily episodes through the World Championships in Oklahoma City, USA, you can still go back and listen to them. If you need more, keep reading Ettore Evaldi's brilliantly insightful and eloquent blog, now celebrating its 20th anniversary. Our next episodes will bring you results and insights from the World Cup races in Vaires-sur-Marne and Lascaux. Stay safe.
That's it for now, but please subscribe to the podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Spotify or YouTube and leave a review too. Until the next episode, keep it fast and clean.